Hey yo, Age here, back with another episode in Civilization 6 Smiley playthrough, where we find ourselves in a situation where we have to renegotiate our cartel's terms. Alliances. First of all, let's establish an embassy with Gitarja, declare our friendship and set our economic alliance. We're gonna be delivering our product to Gitarja, but she is gonna be later on distributing it to secondary markets, and the product that we are currently delivering is exactly what we have the most, which is sand and other legal substances. We also want to have a military alliance with Zulu. This is our muscle in case some unfriendly states want to do something funny to us. Looking at you, Teddy, who has denounced us. That's right, keep your shirt tucked in or Zulu is gonna make a quick work of you. We also have our religious alliance with Theodora. She is dealing with the legal side of our business, prestigious side of business. Everything is legal in here. And our sand is currently being refined by the most technologically advanced civilization in Korea. Here's our main guy, we call him Heisenberg. And we'll leave him to his own means, just let him cook. And Poundmaker is the guy that, looking at the stats, is not very bright. But he has been with us from the start, so let's just get a cultural alliance with him. Partially because he's not a competitor for us in a culture victory or looking at the stats any victory whatsoever. And in our cartel, we display loyalty, even if he's not that bright and is probably gonna get us indicted in a RICO case on some stupid shit. But hey, we gotta stick by our guns, right? We have a great merchant that gives us 200 gold. Okay, not something insane, but we can use an envoy to Vatican City, so we are able to produce even more faith and buy more stuff with it. We do have 2 extra envoys that I'm gonna start investing into Antananarivo to increase our culture output as well. We do have a few builders in the area that doesn't really have anything to do, so I'm gonna put them to sleep for time being. This one, however, I should buy myself a turtle type to make the city a little bit better as well. We have a Monte Carlo cavalry scouting around. Actually, I should buy myself more Monte Carlos. I think I see some land in here. Maybe we're gonna get some goody huts or barbarian camps to clear off, especially when our knight replacement is generating gold upon killing a unit anyway. These should be paying themselves off relatively fast. That's gonna be my seaside resorts, so I don't need this tile. I will chop the harbor just a little bit extra, and I'm gonna buy myself another tile. More turtles in the empire. I should place down another district. Let's chop out this theater square next turn. I do have a niter tile that I could improve. Make the city a little bit more productive, fair enough. Actually, I can buy another tile, another turtle style for this city to work. And this is Kiri, this is our economic city. I'm gonna buy some fish tiles in here to improve, start generating even more gold. Let's acquire all of these resources. We have a caravel going around. We should have another caravel somewhere, right? Yep. Let's send this on auto exploration as well.
It's not the towering sail.
With our cartel now flourishing, let's sell off some of our resources. 4 to 5 gold per turn. I don't need that much iron or anything. Or a Diplo favor for that matter. Nobody's still buying my horses. Let's check if I need any great works of art. I do. But who is selling them? Oh, some luxuries. Great works. Let's get writing. Nice, and anybody has landscapes or religious art? We have some religious art. Not bad. Our museums are filled. Anybody wants to sell relics? Would be nice to steal them from Congo. He's getting insane bonuses out of that. But I don't even know if he has any. For the technologies, now I should be looking to go towards the economics, because as Mali we are able to buy stock exchanges with faith anyway. That is going to be really useful for us in the future. For the city of Timbuktu, we're gonna start working on amphitheater. because I would like to buy myself some extra tiles. Where is my economic city? I need that city to grow further. Alright, that should be good enough. It's gonna be working a lot of gold for us. Let's place this builder in the position. It's not gonna do anything until we get conservation, so we have woods planned in here. Might as well use that builder. Another builder I will send nearby, because we're gonna need a lumber mill on top of those woods as well. Boom, another one. This guy we're gonna send here, and we do have some scouts. Not bad. Monte Carlo cavalries are gonna have someone to fight. Halong Bay. I was excited for a moment. One land tile for Halong Bay. I guess we could get another small island in here. But I don't know. I mean, we do have another settler, but I would prefer to get myself more luxuries if I'm gonna settle another city. Malian Empire has circumnavigated the world. Quickly place down a theater square in the city of Sibi, back to working the harbor. And with circumnavigation, maybe our trade routes will be able to reach finally Zulu. That's the only civilization that we are currently not trading with. I don't know, after denunciation, we still should be able to trade with Americans, right? Because it's not a war declaration. I have a 2-charge builder, let's place them down on some of these tiles. These I'm not gonna be buying. These can absolutely wait. City of Genek can place down the theater square. Let's start working on that. City of Case can work on industrial zone so we get extra production out of it. Then we're gonna be looking to build ourselves an encampment, and we do have a lot of gold. So let's see where we could spend it. Niani is currently building walls, that's fine. What about our main cities? We can buy an amphitheater in Taudeni, but what else is the city gonna build for us? Walls maybe. Probably, because we are gonna need those. We need to build up the walls before we reach ideology, because at this point Lime's card is gonna get obsolete and we are no longer gonna get discount on building the walls.
Remember that politics...
And I also noticed that we do have an Inquisitor sleeping in here. Let's go here and destroy the heretics in our empire. Another tile to buy. Let's get out of that harbor. Nice. Now we can invest gold into lighthouse and not enough for a shipyard. Give me 100 gold. Now we should have enough. Good, now the city is gonna be producing. Let's get you a theater square. You're gonna work on monument into a granary. I could buy myself a trader in Niani. I need that city to grow even further. And out of everything we can get, I will finish the walls in the city. Less efficiently, but hey. At least the city is producing something. The area has grown and has access to another district. I don't really have anything that I would like to build in here. Maybe I could get myself a diplomatic quarter somewhere here to start generating more envoys, but I currently don't have enough gold, so I'm gonna invest into amphitheater for a little bit. Let's get a kill, plus 10 gold and a goodie hut. I'm not gonna clear the units of musketmen, because musketmen, unlike our heavy cavalry, is not giving us any gold. Isaiah, gain some sources, we're gonna be stealing from Teddy some more gold. And let's invest more envoys into Antananarivo.
Astronomy compelled.
Now we are doing very well in culture, we are alright in science. We are currently in the 2nd position and close to Korea. So that's nice to know that we are gonna be able to research anything first. Kinda. Let's check if I can reach Zulu now. Doesn't look like it, so we are gonna keep trading with Indonesia. Ooh, a barbarian. I'm gonna clear the camp. Sanitation has advanced considerably. That's great, that's gonna boost our sewers. And we are gonna need to build some of them because our city severely lag housing. Let's hit this barb camp again, plus 30 gold and plus 25 for the spearman. Talking about sewers, our city of Vallata has overshot population limit now. It's growing very slowly because of a penalty and cannot place down another district. The city of Niani has full population, 11 out of 11, so we are not able to place down any other district here as well. We're gonna start working on the Renaissance walls in Vallata then. Nothing else to do in that city. So then he's finished. The only thing that it's missing is a water park, but we don't have those unlocked yet, so let's queue up walls and buy ourselves an art museum. More books of writing. Thank you. How about religious? More religious work? Anything at all? Ooh, we found a relic. 32 gold per turn, but when we are making this much money, it's cheap. Because for Malian Empire, money is cheap. We're printing that. But Frank Lucas of Mali Empire. For this city, we're gonna buy an amphitheater. We're gonna start making medieval walls. We're gonna need to buy a theater in there. Another trader up to Gitarja. That's a goodie hut. I want it. A slinger. That's some free gold.
Had I been present at the creation?
And here are our water parks and archaeologists. Let's kill the slinger. That fortification is not gonna help you. 5 gold, that gives less gold than a scout. That's how tough the slingers are. Now we're gonna head towards conservation. Be able to place down those woods. Or do I want to get civil engineering first? We did unlock Hermitage, so I would like to get that wonder. It's not a very good wonder, but in our complex of great works, we do have a place for it. Let's place it down. Let's check if anybody is working on that. They shouldn't be, because we are first in culture, by far. So no results, we should be able to get it. Maybe I will just finish the Renaissance walls. Let's check. Unit maintenance is not a big problem for me. Maybe let's build up the walls in all our cities right now. I will move Serdam, I will sacrifice a little bit of my golden faith, and I will plug in Republican Legacy for 15 amenities and housing to help us out a little bit. Let's check our amenities. We barely have +1, +2. We need more. Is anybody selling it? No luxus to sell. Alright, and before monumentality expires, let's buy up ourselves more builders. Okay, we shouldn't be needing any more builders anytime soon. Let's take another tile and let's send our builder here to improve the foxes. I will need a lighthouse around here. Anything else? That's gonna be a theater square, so let's get a chop. We can get that campus. I will have to buy some stuff around here. Alright, and some of my cities need to start working on the ancient walls everywhere. Let's buy more traders. I lack 2 of them. Good, we have 16 traders already, and we do have 2 envoys to keep investing into Antananarivo to challenge that. And we should jump in culture right now, 208 culture to 242, not bad. Now we are ahead by almost 100 culture per turn of our civilizations.
If facts don't fit the
We found ourselves in another golden age where reform the coinage is pretty much the only reasonable choice. I mean, we are building 1 wonder, but 10% production for 1 wonder that is not currently contested isn't that good. So, reform the coinage it is. Our empire needs more money. That's never debated. A trader, still no access to Zulu, but we could get an envoy with Mohenjo-Daro. And I think that's worth it. This is not our ally. I would like to grow my cities further, so we are gonna keep trading with Indonesia. Gitarja, our girl, doing good work. Now we can waste the charge on anything for that guy. Where is the barb camp? Oh, a warrior. Plus 20 gold. Look at all this standing gold. We are gonna be farming. We are a fox in the chicken hen now. Haha, give it to me. Plus 20 faith. Not ideal, but that's alright. And I see some undiscovered land in here. Maybe this could be a city, although loyalty pressure is a little bit too much. I'll have to figure that out. Our Inquisitor, the religion is back. It's no longer gonna be contested. We have a government change, we don't need serfdom anymore, our builders are finished, so we freed up a slot, maybe triangular trade is back. Our +3 industrial zone has been completed. Keep farming that era score so that we never find ourselves in a normal age ever again. That would be ideal. But anyway, right now we are gonna need to save up on all the faith that we can get, so that upon the researching of naturalists and rock bands, we would be able to immediately place down a lot of national parks and purchase ourselves some rock bands and stuff. So I need to send my builders into the position to place down woods everywhere. That's another builder, and we are going to be activating naturalists around there as well. We still don't have them, but we are going to have them at some point. Renaissance walls, we are going to have to buy ourselves an archaeologist a little bit later, because some of our cities still need harbors. And Tourette just got itself one. Do you have a second district? No, you don't. Let's get you at Theatre Square. Back to working medieval walls. Where are my trebuchets? Have I researched bombards? Yes, I did. I should be looking to upgrade one. Let's try to remove heresy from the bigger city now. Settler, I still have no use for you, so you keep quiet. Kill the archer. 15 gold. And this guy is gonna go around Fez. We have a 4-charge builder in here. Nothing else is left to improve in this city. The city is completely finished. Let's send it on the coast. That's where our other national park is gonna be. I'm still keeping an eye out. Yes! We can reach Zulu now. The final trade route. We need to declare friendship with Congo. And we need open borders to keep the tourism flowing. Not bad. Let's check what's in here. No goodie huts. We're gonna kill that warrior a little bit later. Now we can start working on that hermitage. This is gonna be a chop. All of these tiles belong to you? Yes, they do. Very good. And Todeni is back to one true religion of milkers of gold. That's exactly what we are doing in this playthrough. Let's see if we can get ourselves shipyards. Yes, another shipyard. Good. Getting the campus in 2 turns and then start building the walls. That's a chop. 2 turns have been shaved off of a hermitage. Almost didn't even feel it. 10 combat strength against fortified defender. Well, that's a good promotion to farm those barb camps. There should be another one in that tundra. We are gonna be getting that. Walls have been finished. Let's get an archaeologist. Extract some artifacts around the area. Renaissance walls for Kumbi Saleh. And does anybody anywhere need a shipyard? Anyone I have forgot? I could buy a zoo for amenities. That's an idea. Or I could buy a workshop to make this city more productive. That's fine. Seems like everybody's working on those walls. Ooh, give me that loot. 700 gold. Alright, that's another building somewhere. What can we buy? Amphitheater. Into a shrine. That's fine. Keep using our gold. That's the most important thing. To use our resources if they don't just sit in the bank. Plus 3 era score for our campus. 212 gold for chop. Doesn't seem that there is anything interesting. That's a forest fire, looks like it. Not bad. Zulu's gonna have some good tiles. Let's check what's in here then.
Economics is a subject.
Nice. We have research stock exchanges. Let's invest our faith into buying those up. We're making a stock exchange worth of faith every single turn. Anybody else has any Sugubas around? Seems like I only have 3. Maybe 4. No, that's fine. Let's buy amphitheater and an art museum. More luxury resources, but I'm now interested in great works. Keep stacking those up. Well, Deity has a lot of great works of writing. some landscapes. I'll just buy anything I can get my hands off. Portraiture. Unfortunately, I don't think we can team anything. That's Hieronymus Bosch, and that's also Hieronymus Bosch. So we need more art museums. That's another amphitheater. Can I get more books? Daddy wants to sell me even more books. Nice. Looking good. More production, more gold, more culture. We are snowballing ahead. And with era change, I would like to check the quests of the city-states. So Bombard is still available. Great General. I still have a little bit of gold to get an Envoy with Laventa. And Laventa has stole a tile that was supposed to be my Diplo quarter. Maybe Timbuktu can build it next to this Niter mine. The appeal is not gonna be great around there. Now we can go towards industrialization and radio to unlock our seaside resorts and broadcast centers. Before going to steel to get ourselves an Eiffel Tower to increase our appeal. The city of Avdak is finally grown. It's gonna get itself a theater square. Its walls are finished. Perfect. So we can work on that theater square.
Water and air.
We got ourselves access to conservation, which is brilliant, because we have all the people in the position ready to work. Let's get rid of that warrior first. Where are our army of builders? Good, here is a guy. Alright, let's start planting forests everywhere. Let's try this tile, and I need to remove this improvement. Let's get this builder out of here. I would prefer to have more production, so I'm gonna start removing some of my mines. It's only 4 gold anyway. At this point, we're making way more than that just from traders, so getting some extra production is gonna help us out. Getting skyscrapers to give a discount on that hermitage is also gonna be good. We have another great person. An admiral, doesn't matter, I don't have a use for it just yet. We have more envoys. Any other city-state that I would like to contest in here? Maybe Venice would be nice. Stock exchanges would give us +6 gold. And we can even get suzerainty out of it. Sure, let's do just that. Okay. So I want this national park. Alright, let's get this builder out of here and move my naturalist into a position. Good. National park is done. We still need some forests in here. And another builder ideally, that's gonna be a lumber mill. We have another spy. Congo wants to give us a lot of gold. Instantly builds a bank and a market, and bank gets 2 great work slots which can hold anything. Brilliant, that's gonna help us out a little bit. Where is the merchant? Let's build a bank in Yani. I mean, we already have stock exchanges, but now we also have 2 great work slots in our capital. Move them in. As with Bengala, we get extra 100% of tourism from them, so more great work slots in the capital. That's absolutely worth it for me. And here are the barbs. Hello. I need to do something with this settler. I could just occupy this island, I guess. Slap it down somewhere in the middle and just spam seaside resorts everywhere. Maybe that's the play. We'll see. Maybe we can find something else. Wait a minute. Cliffs of Dover, spices, cotton. Maybe I'm gonna go here. But we have cavalry in here. Need to deal with that. We'll need to send some of my Monte Carlos around.
The key words of violent improvement make straight road.
Okay, do I want to replace my government with anything? 15% production towards wonders. I guess we're gonna sack the triangular trade for the time being. Let's make quick work of that spearman as well. This is woods. Let's place down more woods. Next civic to go for, we are gonna be moving towards ideology now. Although I would like to research Crystal Redentor faster, we are gonna have to build that wonder somewhere. We'll find a spot for it in the future. Renaissance walls, let's spend more of our gold on our art museum. Any religious great works? Do have some. We are going to be able to team 3 art museums with religious works upon the next batch of the great works of art. Let's get tax collector to increase our gold income. And let's check our island. Can we buy more shipyards somewhere? And buy libraries. This city hasn't finished its harbor just yet, but there is another fish tile that we can improve to increase the productivity of the city. Gao is gonna build medieval walls. Let's start working on encampment. I'm gonna buy a factory. And do we have coal? That's a coal. Ah, that screws 2 of my seaside resorts, but I guess we're gonna have more than enough of them. Where else? Under the city center, that's fine, that's already improved. And we have another one in here. I don't know if I want to improve that, to be honest, because that screws up a feel of my other seaside resort. So maybe not yet. Unless I am desperate for coal, then maybe. Buy ourselves a tile. Buy ourselves a naturalist. Then we would have a national park around here, right? This needs to be unimproved and we need to buy ourselves another tile. This is gonna be a forest. And start working on a water park as well. Medieval walls. That's a coal mine. Let's research steam power first into then going for radio. Or maybe sanitation. Actually, that starts with sanitation into steam power for railroads into radio for seaside resorts because we do need housing. I think that's the best course of action here, and I would like to buy myself 2 privateers to boost electricity. That's another technology, but we need to get our hands on the way to computers, which is going to increase our tourism by 25%. We're gonna have another national park around here. Let's shop this ugly tile. Increase the productivity of this city, and we are gonna need a water park. The city is gonna be finished. Keep working on most medieval walls. We're gonna have 2 national parks in here. Ooh, we do have a Suguba. Let's get a stock exchange. Let's get a naturalist. We can get ourselves another naturalist. We have a builder in here. Move out of the way. Naturalist, and I don't think we have enough for another one. We're gonna need 1 more around here. Another city has finished its walls. We can work on an art museum. And we can start removing some of these mines, replace them with woods, because we are gonna need a peel around our coastline as well. Another national park. Remove more of those spins. This is gonna be just an artifact, and we're gonna need a forest around here, but we cannot place the forest until this artifact is excavated. In 3 turns at least we're gonna get ourselves an archaeologist. Religion doesn't matter, culture bombs, I will take them. Sure. Give it to me.
It is nationalism which
nationalism. Not much to do with it. We have a city that has nothing to build. Let's get a spy. Let's get ourselves a privateer. Here's our electricity. For another promotion, I could go towards vertical integration. Maybe that's the play. So I would have to send my Magnus to a city that actually has industrial zone. which is gonna be Wallata. Wallata is gonna be building another industrial zone for us. Chop. That's lumber mill. That's a chop. Force the population growth, and Isaiah has a promotion. Takes no time to establish presence in an enemy city. Sounds good to me. Let's get an amphitheater. Actually, we could buy amphitheater. We could buy art museum. How about more religious works? Korea has some. We have some writings as well. One. And we have a sculpture. Two sculptures. This city is completely finished now. Just gonna build a zoo for more amenities and that's it. That's all the expectations I have for the city. So we can just queue up holy site prayers to generate more faith for the rock band push that's eventually gonna come.
No innovation in the past 2.
We have access to build ourselves some sewers. Wallata is absolutely gonna need one. We should buy it for Niani though. The city needs to keep growing, we need 13 population. And let's send this builder to unimprove one of the tiles. And we don't need this rice tile anymore. Let's check. Okay, let's unlock this tile. That's the lumber mill. That is gonna be a chop. Let's gain sources now. And let's remove this artifact first. This city and large is gonna be dealt with. I will leave a builder, I guess, to improve that seaside resort a little bit later.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
And since this is our... Well, actually, I will wait until the shipyards are done. Then I'm gonna send Reina to our economic city. This city is all about money making. For this city, I don't need much. I don't even need the sewer, so let's get a Ferris wheel for amenities. Let's send builder here, because this guy is gonna be busy chopping. And that's another chop. Actually, I can send this builder in here, and this one charge builder is gonna improve another whale style for us. Another chop. Wait, this city finished harbor, so we are gonna get you a lighthouse, we are gonna get you... Not quite, but we can get you a trader at least. And we are flipping Congo City independent. This is gonna be our island that we are gonna be sharing with our friends of Mohenjo-Daro. That's how our cartel works. Boom. Combustion has been boosted. We got ourselves an artifact. Let's take our own. We get a mummy. That's fine. Now we're gonna be moving this builder into a location to improve our final forest. This is a chop. That's a lumber mill. That's a chop. Another chop. We could trade with Congo, but I get more trading with Gitarja because we are actual allies with her. That's gonna be a forest. Let's get medieval walls and the shipyard. Let's get the temple. Renaissance walls. Our cities are finishing those walls. I love to see it. We have access to another district. Let's get ourselves Ditla Quarter. Next, I don't care about this style. I care about this style though. Let's go and get that artifact. Because that's gonna be my seaside resorts. Cannot place a seaside resort until I remove that artifact anyway.
It is arguable whether the
We have ourselves our railroads. Let's buy barracks, let's buy armory, and let's queue up some military engineers in the city of Kayas. These are gonna help us out with railroads, these are gonna help us out with flood barriers later on. We get access to our first great artist in Titian. Not bad. Some extra arrow score, and we do have another great admiral. Fine. Let's not pretend that I have much use for it. Actually, what does it do? Let's get 500 gold. Yeah, sure. Let's get 500 gold. Instantly builds a lighthouse and a shipyard. Does anybody still need those? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is a city. That's finishing it in 2 turns. Good. Building those walls. That's another chop. And the city of Kaias can also pre-place that theater square for me. Lock in its price. I need this to be improved. Where is my naturalist? Right. That's a national park. That's gonna be another one. But we need to unimprove this lumber tile. That's a 4-shard builder. I'm gonna leave it here until we research radio. I'm gonna leave this builder around here as well. And actually I can unimprove this marble tile for appeal. So where am I heading with this settler? I need to settle somewhere here, right? To get some use out of it. Alright, this is gone. Another national park. Good enough for me. Another great writer. Ooh, Albert Einstein is coming up, but I don't have enough pay to buy it. None that I need, that I don't have much campuses or research labs anyway. Let's get another writer instead though. Theogenic can place down a holy site. Let's start working on that. Monte-Carlo Cavalry. Ooh, that's a goodie hut. Naval tradition has been boosted. Actually, I need that. I need that yesterday. With so many harbors, it's a sin not to get it because it doubles our harbor adjacencies in gold and production. And this Monte-Carlo Cavalry, yeah, I can join in here. Ooh, a builder. Not bad.
The Navy has both a tradition...
Change the policies. Buildings towards wonders, not that appealing, not as appealing as harbor adjacency bonuses. I lost so much not going for this card. Horatio Nelson, shipyard and the lighthouse has been built. We have access to another trade route. Get it done. We still need a lighthouse and a shipyard in Narena. Our cities are very well off now, all of them. Every single one. Go back to working that Crystal Redentor. Wallata is gonna steal this tile because we need that industrial zone. That's gonna be a lumber mill. Actually fine, let's just purchase these tiles. Start working on them. City has high enough population to work all of those tiles. Great work of writing. We found another faithful civilization. I'm gonna put 1 envoy into it to generate even more faith. A builder has been captured. Alright.
The effect of the mass media.
If I would settle here, I would get myself access to 3 cotton tiles. But I would miss out on spices. However, that's only minus 12 loyalty per turn, so that's a little bit manageable, and we could have a national park in here with Cliffs of Dover. That's looking good for me. What? Well, if we would get 2 cities in here, maybe we can manage that loyalty as well. So, okay, let me think. If I would settle here, establish a city, grow its population a little bit, to challenge the loyalty, I could get myself another city closer to spices. Somewhere here, maybe even. If I lose that city for loyalty, I won't even blink, I don't care. That's accidental settler, accidental baby. We made one, okay? Shit happens. We are not very responsible empire around here. Let's get the monument. There isn't much to build anyway. Need gold. Back to trading with Indonesia. Allow city to buy districts with gold. Alright. Is our Tundra city finishing that harbor anytime soon? 6 turns. Well, we are gonna have to wait a little bit. Now we can get ourselves some extra science for military research. Our retainers have become obsolete, and there isn't much more that I would like to get. Let's confirm our policies.
While I nodded,
Great work of writing. Let's try to hunt down that settler. Builder will fall asleep to trap that settler. Pay by Gurdwara. We can gold buy districts in here. Where is your water park? I mean, we could get it here. Get the Ferris wheel, you can start work. Art museum, fine, because I will definitely forget art museum in this city. 100%. Another water park, wait. We can get a campus in here. That's fine. And where could I build a Cristo Redentor? Now that we have it researched. Could we get it here? 32 turns. That's a lot. Sure, I guess. I don't think I will get a better deal anywhere. Let's get this useless thunder tile put into use. And this city is starving a little bit. Let's buy a trader to help it out.
for once you have tasted.
Discovered flight. Nice. Trade with Tomatekh, how is your food situation right now? Well, it's slowly growing. That's fine. We can buy ourselves a workshop, but we don't have gold to build much more. Factor no. The priority is gonna be to build up electricity, so I'm gonna just buy it up. Meanwhile, we can do industrial zone logistics, I guess, maybe for something useful. Let's check great people. I don't care about this great merchant. We need tourism great people right now. And getting production towards wonders, that would actually not be bad. Place down a holy site. You were finished with everything from before, right? We are gonna need a theater square then. And in book 2 we're gonna queue up to make ourselves some theater square projects. Chop. Keep stealing gold. And that's a lumber mill. Wait, that's forest fire. Is my builder dead? Is he gonna just burn alive? Barbarian artifact. Let's see. Leave my builder alone.
Always try to rub up against me.
Boom. Another forest. Military engineer to start railroads. And this builder needs to get out. We have ourselves capitalism. We're gonna go through ideology and we're gonna go straight towards rock bands, because I'm gonna get into another government once I spent all of my faith on the rock bands. I want to make use out of our theocracy where we are getting 15% discount of faith. And then I'm gonna jump into the next government, but that I'm gonna leave for another episode. I think I did a good work in here. We are already on 400 tourism. Let's check our victory screen. We are winning in 40 turns. If somebody doesn't step up to actually challenge our culture victory, we're winning before those rock bands will be able to do anything. Once we unlock these seaside resorts in 4 turns, dude, this is gonna be explosive. So, okay, but I will leave that to the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. One love, I'm out.